We all situated today. Made sure we cleaned up. Probably slapped some lotion on my face or some olive oil. I'm gonna go do that. Take a sip of this coffee. Open up the messengers. See, we talk intellectually, intelligent conversation. Have a nice little something to go with that. Let me go get the oil first. Yep. Hop on with the other phone. You know it. You know it is. Hop on with the other phone. You know. Yeah, man, it's to keep y'all entertained. I know y'all be watching on your phones and TV. Keep y'all entertained, man. Give y'all some food for thought. You know? Go ahead, I'm on that. Oh, we got some followers. Let me put it in the king sign. I always put in that crown. We kings, folks. King's order, all right, I'm in. Probably drop another little sign. They they said on the news, people that use emojis, it's bright, they real caring. The person that use emojis, you know I use emojis, so that means I like to give a person an artistic, like visual too, you know. I don't just like to give them one, you know, so you can imagine what kind of moves I'm gonna be doing on the stage. And I like to give it that licking one too. All right, okay, boom, send that out. A little bit more. Let me see what else I want to do. Oh yeah, I know what else I want to do. The salute, salute, think, quiet, the shock sign, the curse sign we fed up, the high sign, where the money sign is. Sign cowboy, angel. Cool. All right. Tap it for I'll be the first one to like it. Got coffee right here. I got Red Bull right here. I got water right here. So looking like I'm gonna be busting some flows too. I got another phone right here. Oh, I gotta be charged up. Let me see if it come on. I've been charging it for a while. It probably dead though. Yeah, it's dead. Georgia. Oh, he got my blood. All right, there we go. All right, take out one of these, the half of one. Baby, you want some of that? The Bleezy. Come back here right quick. Pause it. Buddha. Buddha. All right, I'll wait for it now. Got Larry the Cable Guy on. What that long it's gonna take? When that phone, oh, I can get music right here, huh? Music on the tablet. Let's get music on the tablet. My office really in the other room, but I use this room because I feel comfortable, you know. I told my wife I was gonna probably make videos today. Look, see I'm gleaming? Putting on that olive oil, man, you gonna gleam. You gonna shine. Yep. Hit my head, touched up my beard. I wanted to come over that part right there and then just being brushing this a lot more, you know. Gonna brush it now on the thing. Up the grooming standards. Okay, I gotta make sure it's connected to the Wi-Fi. And start working on another Bleezy, You almost ready? The iPhone just connected to your phone and telling yourself, I can never get a message. Come on, too many devices. Come on, too many devices. The iPad. I ain't slick. You know, with a woman, you ain't slick. So I'm trying to get away with that. I know they got me beat. That's the first thing God told me. He said, as long as you be real, she'll be real. You don't mess around, bro. And it's going to be good for you. Because even if you don't mess around, it can be bad for you. But if you don't mess around, it's going to be good for you. They got too much wisdom, intuition. They be people shit. They two and two. They one with you. They one with you. How can you can't just see yourself? Let me lean over so Don't be a hearer and not a doer of the word, deceiving on yourselves. I like that. See, got the Bible make some of the solidest points. That's why y'all see me here. I'm here for a real reason, not just a season or behind the scenes pulling treason. Okay, let's go to the. I mean, I can't go wrong with a playlist. I cannot go wrong with a playlist. I go to the playlist. I either go to the 100 and over, Money in the Bank, or they ain't giving me the access to the other one. I'm going to go to the 2024 year-end blowout sell-off. Okay, it's got a lot of views. I like that. Let's go. Yeah, you can hear that. I'm going to leave comments on every song I... That's how you vibe. Now I got to get that thing get ready now. Drink the coffee down first. They say God look out for fools and babies. That's what my mama said. I said, Mama, so you trying to say I'm a baby fool? My approach is like this. If you see my winning formula, and Avenue through, if I didn't let the weight on the, crusade, on the escapade, then you know what to do. And this is kicking. Get another one ready. This the name of it. When I buy the ounces or something, it come with this. Buy a half P, it don't come with no number. No name, you just gotta, he gonna tell you. You can learn a lot from a fool, so they say. But I consider myself a fool so that I might be wise. I don't look at myself as wise in my own eyes. I'm still learning. Putting this together, fat bleed for me and wifey. God is for us. Greater is he was in you than he was within the world. Buddha, come on. Oh, the gas do that. They prophesied platforms. I said, well, let me start practicing. Let me start training, conditioning, you know. Same way I get it, it's the same way I let it go. He said, Laquan, don't let the book of law depart from thy eyesight. He said, always be saying it. Always be saying the scripture and just vocalize, memorize, visualize, internalize. Then it materialize. All that thing is supposed to happen instantly. You know your true intentions, your genuine motive. Even a child is known by their deeds. If I wasn't good seed, they wouldn't have let me come up even knee high. I knew I was going to handle my business. My rapping is a favor to my partners. They told me to do that. That was the first lesson when you get in the hall, when you with a real BG, he's from Stone City, Cab. Light skin. Like, man, I'm writing flows, son. This how you write flows. I was like, okay. But we go by nose. I'll settle for the street small good bro. Think with the hands between the shoulders, not legs. That's never understood squirrel. You know hard rock Jim Stone, that hood bro. Remember my uncle, I'm in Hollywood, bro. They lift the weight of the world. They thought no amount that man could grow. So let's clown should swirl. My fingers turn lesbians to swingers and love it out. I'm a king, sir. The gang bring her up to speed. I ain't saying yuck to weed, but I was a buckle weed. One couple key. They want the substitute lead. Game thinking syrup even as a gump. I knew read. I had to follow in footsteps because of what my crew bleed. I didn't been blessed to read policies of gang pledges out for things. Who wet slang wedges hang from ledges. Though you reap what you sow and boomerangs and hit like sledges. My music bang, so I pledges. Back to Jew on my head. Got me looking like the golden guy for renewable bang. Off still door, and I stand. Haters instead of wasting time around food. Getting something or somewhere because there's blood baths and dead bullet. Lyrically with the lens schooling. And you would want to keep my dread heads cooling. I'm still busting spreads coming through from every which way, man. You deserve the royal treatment, red carpets and sweet scents. Recline, have grape juice and eat mints. And send one set of footprints. I'll give you good gifts. Imagine the burdens it could lift. Believe your mind would trip. And you get the pick. I went out and got it, hit the bricks. Done fast, like it's a lick. Fit, sloppy fit, she thick. Had to take it to work. You have your way. Let me send it out. Never imagine the baddest girl. Make I do gymnastic crawls. Was it wild good? Smooth in a black and mild with the wood understood. If the missus shove that this is love, every kiss like bliss from above, fist to glove, go hand in hand. Wouldn't be serious. I put body to vascular. Body busy like a trafficker, widow speak in a fight like Dracula. I ain't mad at ya. Catch your body till I supply the milk. Keep it flying well. No lie, eyebrows, feet and nail. No lie, eyebrows, feet and nail. I keep in mind if the missus shove that this is love. Every kiss like bliss from above, fist to glove. What's up? I was waiting for you to come. Let me take this to my work. It's only gonna take 1 minute. You know, I want to get. They can't hear it when it get long. Got another one for you. We're gonna be in here kicking. Let me drink this chinate, this coffee. We call it chinate in a pinta. Put that in the ear. Fix the camera so you get more of me. Yeah, huh? Let me text with you. Battle restrictions, evictions, overcame the predictions, cure the addictions, non-fiction, affliction. I come with description, varieties of income for society, priority, no anxiety over adultery, exhibit body, no variety. See, I'm a writer, poet, abolitionist, spiritual nutritionist, premonitionist, with demolition twist. The swing non-stop, one condition fist. Said I wouldn't have use of my right hand. Days fly, time runs down. I at night stand vision like a sight gland. To be bright land, the tight demand. With all my life by every plane. We are kings and priests forevermore, according to the royal order of Melchizedek. For the ladies, queens, and priests. This prophecy right here, you know. You a king, man. Salute to you too, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sirree. Yes, sirree, Bob. That is white. Look, it's good. Battle restrictions, evictions, overcame the predictions, cure the addictions, non-fiction, affliction. I come with convictions. It's so good she ain't want no more. Okay. Probably put on some instrumentals and just come with the, you know, so y'all know. He always got new stuff. But I want him to embrace what I already did. I did so many. I mean, 8,800 videos. Most people get on at 7. Paper one, I'm staining with faded from cracks. It be draining the whack acts. Save for the day, be raining on black stain. God no remain in the shack. In the kitchen brewing. One picture balls screwing. Leave them who snitching, stewing. Bombs inching, I'm renewing. Re-enlist. There's gonna be some twist. If it come to fist, don't succumb to. For sure, man. I'm from where your word is all you got. You know, my mama, she always means well. She was like, don't be talking out the side of your neck. So even my teachers, like always talking in class, that's how I learn though. I even listen while I'm talking. It's like I'm gauging my audience, you know, filtering. And I speak in various examples. Like I use like 3 different words. I speak in third, fourth person to this is my calling. So several more spaces over the decimal point. The celestial anoint. When I was in the jungle stinky, I used to get picked up by my uncle Binky. She think my vision being on tunnel kinky. I escapade like that ring G. It takes one to know one. But let me see spiritual advisor and drink tea. Time I link P, they see. I'm doing this for the real, man. You know what I'm saying? We bonding, you know, connecting, interrelating. You feel me? This actually was a freestyle. That's how you know I got it. Okay, what? Hold on. Let's make this interesting. But they probably gonna get us for a copyright on some of them, but we gonna put a little beat. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. If I don't listen to myself and it make me want to flow, I'm in the wrong profession. But if I listen to it and it makes me want to flow, oh, okay. If spitting to a tight beat and it's the flow tight, oh, it's gonna make you want to hit. And you tight, oh yeah. Not this same. I hope it ain't the same beat. You know I can never do. I do the same beat sometimes, but not a lot. We chose next week because it was cloud. Somebody need me just to pick out beats for them. Oh, I love this. Gotta do it like the professionals though. Gotta listen to it a little bit. Come on. Baby, you want this? No. Run it, brother. Same. That's how they know I'm serious. You know, you put it out so you can listen to the beat. Let me get a pen and I'll write something right quick. Oh, they want to see the formula? Okay. Gotta have something to invest the money, to wash the money. That's why we rap, man. You know, launder the money through. It is 8:09. At 8:10, I'm going to start right. Well, you're supposed to listen to the beat for 30 minutes, but while you listening, you be right. That's what Tupac said. Always got to have an extra phone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it ain't even come on yet. Oh, it ain't really in. It ain't biting down. It's like it's loose up in there. It ain't going around, so I guess it ain't. I guess it ain't charging. Do a little Wayne, Quan. Do a little Wayne. All right. Went through. Lil Wayne. I done suffered from double jeopardy, been outcast like I got leprosy, but you know I'ma take it to the ecstasy, cause I got a legacy, you know the recipe. Straight up, this is fate, prophecy, destiny. Uh, Peace. That mean a God, son of God. I didn't run but ride. Struck when I'm upon the side. You already know I'm a dynapod. For sure though. And we keep ironic nod. Get a go ahead. Blowing on some tree and you know it's meds. Rocky Balboa. From Figueroa to Genoa. Young Quan, get bubbly as that Coca-Cola soda. Gotta make my quota, break it down to iotas, break it down to ions. Belt size on Orion, all in the environ. Got it rocking. From America to Australia to Saigon. Let bygones be bygones. Bye be gone. Demolition Man, like Sylvester Stallone. A real Capone. Coleon. Bad to the bone. I done had them Jones. Wanted the fast money. Oh, it don't last, honey. I'm never looking at my past funny. A vast running off at the chops. But me, gunning, getting the props. Stunning. Like new Bentley drops. Setting up shops with crops.
Playing music should feel joy.
I'm always ready. Now look, I gotta took time to write that. No, I'm just gonna come off with it. Come on, give me another one. He ain't repeating the same rhymes. I know this is exclusive. I never use the same rhymes. That's when I get kind of old and I wanna mix this rhyme with this rhyme. It ain't that time yet. We still fresh. Okay, this is a fresh beat, but it ain't free, so we gotta let it go. I like that, Baby Smooth. He's smooth. He's smooth. Damn, Baby Smooth. You should have more views than that, bro. I'ma like your shit. I'ma like your shit, Baby Smooth. This is money. YouTube beats, I hear real stars be using some of these beats. Put a little something. Shit. Get mine. I was looking up how much a beat costs. Oh, they ain't, hold on, my bad. They ain't one that's free. Okay, this free old school. Let's take them back. Some people say I got a Biggie flow, 90s flow. That's weird. You study Tupac and you'll sound like Biggie. Or maybe they played him a lot. I dug Biggie. Big G with swag. Yeah. Black, dark, ugly as ever. Will I ever fall off? Never, don't sever. Way too clever on another endeavor. We stick together through the weather. She want the suede, fur, silk, leather. High heather. Like a ball, you know I'm gon' tether. Go getter, trendsetter, meta. Back when I was 28 and we faced plenty hate. Gold and sunshine, I could go to any state. You know plenty date, but you need God. Don't think it's odd. I'm a Mac like Todd, short dog. Smoking on a Newport Hall. As a first resort, I'm gon' jog. Grinding, masterminding, that's what you're finding. To the point that's blinding. Devil, I'm casting out, rebuking and binding. Minding my own business. Bear witness, work it out 24/7 fitness. With the quickness, gotta be the sickest. Lover the thickest. I'm the slickest. Other letter, you know who the pick is. I'm hot, molten wild, young golden child. When I'm in that light, everything be looking so right, I gotta spit it airtight. Take a pair on a flight. I'ma be with her even when her hair white. No despair might. Make sure it's fair slight. How's he doing that? Never ruin cat. Keep it going, pursuing stat. They viewing, chat. I feel you too. Hold it together while we deal with who knows what. Like a king, I'm a strut. Spit it in my hut, coming out of rut, balling like King Tut. I was a young nut as a mutt. Hit me low the belt, straight uppercut. Come on, man, give me some more flows. That's medicine. That's medicine to me. It's therapeutic. I'm expressing myself. It's like, and then you can't be saying nothing that ain't logical or nothing that ain't beneficial. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't beneficial, you ain't really from the initial. You know what I'm saying? This used to mean North Oakland, now I mean NorCal and all that, you know. Anywhere the upper side, you know. Notorious soldiers out of control. They're like, where you from? And then so notorious soldiers out of control. I always was putting together phrases and slogans. Okay, I could get the chopper going back. Yeah, that's about right. Get the chopper going back. It's 8:18 on the West Coast, so you know I ain't nearly sleepy. You know, you will be. Lean over here and do this. All right, let's get another beat. How was that beat supposed to be old school, sounding new though, and the flow was on point? Kind of make you see like they sleeping on him, huh? They know he tight. They know he the one. He the light. He too much like right, so they don't want to embrace, but it ain't gonna be no way around it. No way up under it. No way up over it. You gonna have to deal with us. You got a stomach, because you gonna have to put up with us. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to manage and suffer along with us. Endure. Persevere. Here go another one. Gifted. Spirits and lifted. Mind and drifted. Thank you, God, from the devil I haven't been sifted. My coals ain't looking like I done thrifted. I get mystic when it come to linguistics. Not just another statistics. I got the mind genius. I can outwit ballistics. Metaphysic. I love biscuit. She the only one besides mama and my niece that came to visit. I was short on them digits like midgets. World watcher like widget. Oh, don't fidget. Keep it Bridget. Make sure you legit. The game be wicked. But if you get a meal ticket, then we can kick it. I got conscious like Jiminy Cricket. Okay. You already know who my click with. Shooting a shot and I bet we won't brick shit. Here's a quick spit. About time one of them girls that was thick hit. The right phone number, dial 1. Never go out on a limb for somebody who ain't been in the trial none. I done sold it by the vow begun. Make it pow, make them smile. Straight, red like the Nile. Stepping on the towel. I go to mile, green, 8. Moving weight like a freight. Check my hand slate. Ashberg and hate. Gotta have it so straight. Let me contemplate. Eat it like a yo plate. You can tell I'm a G from the gate. Never taking the bait. You know my trait. Get the portrait. It's still going hard like I ain't 8. I'm feeling myself. To God I come to forgiveness and kneeling for wealth. I'm dealing with self.
I would say that
willing in stealth.
So I think what is most important for me is to have software that gives me the answers I need, efficient.
Off top, I'm peeling for elf. Leaving vases reeling on shelf. The showstopper stiller, SHAKA. Let me go put this on the front. I gotta go charge this up. Let's get us a beat to listen to. You only gotta come with 3 new songs a day. That was 3. On point. What more could you want? I got more for you though. It don't stop. That's our ritual, tradition, custom. Get together and spit, get on. What you want? I'll rub you a little bit. She need lovings. And she usually camera shy. Affectionate but shy. What you want? My tortoise shell. What you want, my tortoise shell? You ain't quite ready for me to go to sleep yet. They all full. That's why they want 11s. Tuna. They eat the people kind of tuna, not even cat tuna. Oh, yeah. It's cold good. But yeah, she gonna get you flea drops. Yeah. Flea drops. Yeah, we about to be back after this month. No more scuffing and I let you. Let her pick you up like that. She a good cat. Kiss her or knock the phone down. I gotta fix that. Oh, I see water right here. Oh, that was her little nose. So, damn, girl, you over here sneezing and everything. Looking like you kicked the cut or something. Look at my hand. She yelling. Okay. Yeah, this will come in the bag. She right here. Gonna show this to wifey if she wants some. So be it. Been another phone, go spit. You ain't gotta do all that. Come on, look, she trying to get on my lap. Look, don't even want to move. Come on. Stop it or something. If I have a gun covering your sharp teeth. Unit cost, payroll, promotions, wherever it goes. 42.9 mil. She agreed to me at $1 million. She over here waiting patient. Come to the back, babe. She back here waiting patient. Okay, where the other phone? Don't know. Right here. Is it still going? Yeah. What they talking about? Accidentally deleted something. Damn. I fumbled over the phone. I'm gonna put I feel you. I feel you as well, bro. I feel you also. The English language is quite peculiar. It is. I love it. I used to feel I couldn't express myself, but if you study it enough, you know, then you will flow at will. They call me a wordsmith. He's like, man, he a wordsmith. He be writing poems, he be writing songs, he be writing rap, he just be writing letters, speeches, sermons. He writing is therapeutic, it's educational. You should always do that. You have to send out a message or something, SOS or something. Send a kite up the way. Micro letter. All right, not that yet. She got one of these, so I'm gonna get one of these. Crack open the Red Bull floor. I'm about to quit in a minute, cause shit, my throat. Shit, it's hard. I'm blowing as much as I done blew shit. Some people ain't smoked that in all their time. All right, don't chuckle it down, long throat. Say something for wifey B. Okay, don't put it over there. Keep it right here. Hope it don't fall. There go the cat right there. Let's get the music going. They want to hear a freestyle. You must have came and saw the video with me freestyle. It was like, okay, we need more of that. Hope y'all can't see what I'm doing. Let me see. Oh, they can't. All right, you can't hit it. All right, next beat. So these are the beats we used so far. We used the free Detroit type beat, X, Y, and J sample type beat, Sucker for Pain. We used the free old school boom bap type beat, My Mind Underground hip hop instrumental. That wasn't even old school, bro. That beat was on point. Get a little bread. You know I am. That's how I built the musical Ghostwriters Inc. I was in a different place. You know, I was just starting the catalog, so I was on Facebook and I boosted. But I've never promoted on YouTube, so I need to, and then it's really gonna go. But this is just what I do on the natch. So you know. My wifey don't want to hear it. She done heard it enough. She like memorize it, do something with it, clean it up, you know. I would have probably been on bigger if I did it for the kids and made little funny raps. But you know, I'm a youth pastor, so you know, it's to the young juveniles and adolescents and all that, and even you know people my age, a little bit under, they know me. I'm a teacher, instructor, spiritual advisor, father. All right, so now I gotta put over here free beats. So them 3 beats I like. I could go back, write something to them. Let's keep it real. Already got stuff written on. I write pretty much. I'm gonna write today because that's what God say. You know, so get up, write, live stream, probably make a video or two, just to see the response, to judge the temperature. You know.
I picked the software engineering program because
Let the commercial play a little bit. All right. This shit G. I'm feeling this. This the soundtrack when Big Bruh take you around back in my backpack. You know my mama found crack. I astound Mac. You never see a hound lack. You know I'm with the business. I might have a pound sack. I done move crack, I done move smack, been with the jack. Head leader, chaperone, escort of the motherfucking pack. I need racks by the stack. Clickety with the clack. On train. On track. That's a fact, it's not an act. I got an impact. Every person that I contact, this is a hit maker like a contract abstract. Autodidact. This for my lilac. Hitting, pushing the note, making sure I don't get a fucking die pack. No. I'm about to go shut the door. Look, I'm like, this therapeutic, man. Oh, I ain't done. I have to bring it back. Spit it, Lord. In a low tone, I'm about to show zone. Blow by blow, Capone. Demo man, the flow, Stallone, Sylvester. Keep a Winchester. I'm too hot. My faith on masquerade, no protester. I keep a Esther. Never copping to a lesser. Keep the money on the dresser. Who wants the Benz, the compressor? Can't be the aggressor, but the possessor. You know how I did it with the game. I was an obsessor. Putting it down for the predecessor. Who's the successor? No stressor. Never second guesser. The messenger, never leave a messer. I got trapped like Vanessa. I keep a jesser. I was working at Tesla. People, Jessica. Her name is Jessica. But I might call her Angelica or Angelica. Just the smell of her. Paraphernalia. No failure. Off the spinach like popped by the cellar. Wheezing. Might need an inhaler. Like a tailor, detailer. Resaler. Quantibo the prevailer. Going for the fish square. Only if it be whaler. Glad in impaler. Keep it going. Keep the flowing.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better.
I thank God for the gift. See, he could do a few things. He could even give you the gifts and the ability to make a lot of money, or he could just give you a lot of money. Now I was born into a little bit of money, but they don't teach about money, so we don't always know what to do with it. You know. Or we don't always have the ways and the means and the opportunities to really turn it over, like the connections, the colleagues, the clientele, personnel. Okay, am I right? Okay then. I'm never gonna say nothing that ain't valid, that ain't, solid. That's per Keezy Lee the Kid. Keezy the Kid, Keezy Lee. You know? Drop another hot flow, because this is what me and my G's do. We gather around, get our mind right while we talk about heavy problems and, wonderful counsel to solve. And we put our minds together. Two heads is better than one. Everybody want to see a man do it alone. Check this out. You can't do it alone. I couldn't have got here alone. God sent people to help me, man. Something fell and was burning. Y'all see the what I did. Put that back in the air. We promote Cali. We promote USA. We promote just good times. Amsterdam. We promote all the. Put that in the other ear. That's it. We know that's an important. All right, I'm going to come with another flow. See, I get loud because I get pumped. I got to know how to pump myself up in it. When you go to various places, you got to know how to switch on your beast. You got to know how to turn it on, turn it off. See, they teach you that in the service. You go in one room, you got to turn it on. The next room is just soft target, so you got to turn it off. You got to keep it so low stealth mode, below radar, that they don't even know what time it is. Right in front of their faces. Right up under their nose. I got a flow on that because I'm going to be trying to talk and relay messages to you, and you ain't going to be able to get it. But if I flow it in a term, you going to get it, though. See, I wanted to preach all the time, but I'm like, the kids, they going to listen, but only so much. But if I give them a little brain food, a little brain teaser, and then elaborate, and they be like, okay, yeah, I see his track record. We could Google him. Laquan Anthony Williams, okay. Never really been crazy. Only been, there for burning money first. Okay. People just care about him. They don't know what to do with him, so they, versus him getting off into some deep shit. It saved it for a time like this. I guess they was trying to, you know. Some people, they'll be the they don't know they be inhibited and stunting the growth though. All you need is somebody to love you, believe in you, have your back, be in your corner, and you gonna do. I always wanted to get my catalog together, but I couldn't until I was in a stable place, in my life.
You and I were both lied to since childhood. We were told since we were her age.
The gifts of God don't work without love.
In fact, I was told I had to go to school.
I'm gonna get deep with this. Searching through my mind for a chorus. My mind I gotta utilize or get brutalized, they scrutinize. I thank the Lord Jesus over and over. I won't crucify. Gotta leave him stupefied. To the hate, I'm immunized. Gotta spit with impunity. for the community in hopes I can aid an opportunity. To the hate, I build up an immunity. Spit it with impunity. Through the scrutiny. I used to be rebellious as a mutiny. They said I had a problem with authority. Coming from the majority. I got seniority. Keep it going, that's the priority of the minority. For sisterhood, just like a sorority, doing it cordially. Most importantly, keep it accordingly. Never breaking ordinancy. I need clearance, not a disappearance. No interference. I got experience. Build it like a pyramid. Gotta be dear to kid. Meaning a hero, not a zero. As a Negro, I'ma keep it contained from my pride to my ego. Shoot it like a free throw. Shoot it like a 3-pointer. The atonement. Thank the anointer. Keeping the music and thoughts on conjoiner. Double-headed corner. Sojourner. On the Underground Railroad like Sojourner Truth or a saint in the Bible roof. Love my baby Ruth, for it got a sweet tooth. It's fire on the roof. You want a sign of a miracle, I'm the proof. Won't goof. No, it's not a spoof. Big dog. Woof, woof. Bumping like a woofer. Family tree consists of dope cookers and pushers. Straight butchers. Hookers. Dope cookers. Fuck on lookers. Used to post in front of bookers. To get the drink in the swishers. Yeah, I got a gift. Don't sleep on yourself, y'all. When you know you got a gift, you can't sleep on you. You know, don't sleep on you. No, don't let it, slip away. Stay on it. God he gonna revitalize it with all your passions, all your dreams. You gonna revitalize that, man. You crazy. I used to flow to just, the message wasn't as Chris. The message Chris now. Like he got his own chorus. Ooh, I like that. Trap rock. I'm on the dice, don't crap shock. This that trap rock. They already know that a nigga got a rap block. Like Didi said, it's a rap. On this beat, I'm about to snap. I wrote it on the app. Equalizing the beat like a zap board. Thanks to the Lord, I can afford sharper than a sword. Hop on board, we on one accord. I'm probably on my way to Nordstrom. Thinking the kingdom, I got wisdom. Musical Ghostwriters www.com Inc. This my vitamin B like zinc. Don't blink. We in a link, fuck a shrink, giving them the wink, blowing on something that stink. It might be pink. Keeping the flow crispy and don't kink, no knots in the rope. It's the people champing hope. I had to grope on point, spiritual like the Pope. Check how I cope. Went broke, sold sheet rock. We sold street block, sold candle wax. Where my G's at? You know my scandals in Max. Clean it up like Ajax. Waiting on the facts. If they axe in the wrong tone with motives, they get the axe.
Before moving to NetSuite, we had challenges that we had a local-based server, we had a highly customized system, and we had issues with integrity of data.
Some people be asking just to weigh you down, just to take from the resources. And it's like, no. I ain't responsible for plugging everybody. You gotta look out for the ones that look out for you. Like he said, I'm only sent to the children of Israel. It's not good to give that which is holy unto dogs. And then she said, but even the little dogs get crumbs from the children. And it was true. Speaking to me. Oh yeah. Let me. Step into my casa. I stay blowing like a rasta. Wanna cook for me, baby? You can make pasta. I'm a mobster. Want lobster. Riding hard like a roster. Hot ride. Any problem I could go get, and I got God. Tell you one thing that's not odd. Me coming up in the squad, no fraud. Ain't got a maraud. Check out. I flow and they applaud. Feeling the gold. J-A-U-D. Truly. I was judged like Judy. But a underdog like Rudy. What's the name of it? Fruity Tootie. They thought I had the cooties. Blowing on the fish like Hootie. This is for my booties. This is for my bookie. This is for my pootie. Yeah, this is for my tootie. Back on it. Mac who want it. Got a stack and sack pack main component. Won't lack not a moment. Coming back like you been honing. I never flown it on don't it. Can't be tone it. How you want it? Okay. So much. Here goes such. With extras. Texture. The spectra. Rolling like a deuce in a quarter. 225 Electra. I think her name was Carmen Electra. I'ma do etc. Busting like a Beretta suck. I'm a trendsetter, coach, go getter, capita. Rocking like Metallica, fibbing like a spatula, busting like a caliber. Rolling deep in the Acura. Working through your cardiovascular. You gonna peep the vernacular. Bloodthirsty, money hungry, trigger happy like Dracula. She said she liked me right back at you, ma. The feeling is mutual. I break it down crucial. Metamucil. Gotta make myself useful. Praying to the Lord cause I can't be twofold. Forget them people talking about you old. The others, they do cold. My foe, too bold. Who gold? Golden girls. Wanted with the molten pearls. Mean the ice and everything else. Excelsior. Balling on Welsh. Off grape like Welch. Hit the Red Bull, I'm a belch.
Guess which student has a better chance of getting into an Ivy League school? First, take a look at Zach. He's
I'm
valedictorian.
running these flows off. They studying. I'm up in the game. It's too late. They know it. I don't even get as many haters as I used to. They know it ain't no stopping now. They're like, they try to keep quiet and hope I forget. Like to do a live stream, want to do it short or no. Is he still flowing? Now this is low. This when a beat like this, then you gotta the wordplay is delivery. Gotta say some shit to SHAKA. This might be one of them beats I gotta take point from mom and listen to. Tupac them. I'm gonna be all over it. I gotta really get the cadence. Smell the fragrance. All right. I got my set of words. My mind is there. The words are coming to me. Drop it. You know your flow is right. Solid when your cat can go to sleep next to you. Oh, yeah. Ah. I came up, mousy. I was in the rat trap. Taking the hiatus cat nap. Every niggas in our hood, that strap. Start bumping. This shit cause you know that they dumping. Mo contraband. They understand. It wasn't Alice in Wonderland. I'm pushing underhand. You already know this fucking thunder. I need grands. Cutting it asunder on errands. Had to plunder. And meet the mans. Stretching like rubber. Keep it on the upper. Put a hole in blubber, be home by supper, no gupper, world cupper. To all my buppers, that butt. They like shock official. The G said, yup. Sear up. For the gut, cheer up. Here's a cup. Taking tours the year up. Batter, swing, year up. Before the year up, I might have 1.8, maybe 2 milli. I get silly like hillbillies. Really?
Progress requires change.
I can write it or I can just come in. They like just had a beat already warmed up. They already know. I was down there with Fab, AFF, ANFF, AFNF, Money Hog, man, Money Hog. I'm just trying to put everybody on. That's a total. When I get my girl, don't you got some people you already planned out who you want? I got to get Zach the singer. I don't know somebody. He do beats too. He rap with me. Zach. He go. She in there playing her game on her phone. Come on, hit him with another beat, Quad. Show him you don't play it. Like Tupac with this, you could do like 30 songs in a day. He said deep words.
Dennis on the track.
Let that play. I'm gonna take the Red Bull to her and then bounce right back. Come on. Man, I done wrote so many raps. I write even when I was away. I ain't going away again though. That's what happened. I went away too many times. So let's spit it. I could put it in the song better. Storytelling. Come on. That's the name of the beat. Gonna be Storyteller.
Dennis on the track.
I think I'm half brand. I'm closing my eyes when I think. You help me think better. In the game, wasn't no glory seller. I'm a storyteller. It could get gory teller. Out the category straight stellar. Spit it a cappella for the fellas. And those that scrawny on skeletons. It's about time that Ella won. For my Bella, keep it, I run. Come on, I'm a pun. Break it down to neurons. Flowing through the neutrons. I'm getting tired of cutting coupons. I need a new futon. Eat it like a croissant. Might have to take a trip to Tucson, Arizona. From here to California. I mix it together. Kerosene, cocoa paste with the ammonia. Right back on you. Young Quanibo, how you wanna? Why don't you? If I ever fall off, I'll be a goner. Been a stoner, leader, so a loner. Getting harder than a bone off Viagra, flowing on Niagara. Killing the beat, straight cadaver. I'd rather, no blather, have them gather. Why own this I lather? I get Marshall Mathers. Okay, yeah. Psycho with the paddle. After with the mather. Okay, yeah. If I was suffering from God wrath, it's all I could expect. But what you detect, let none but the real reflect. This for the project, you already know what's the object. The jewels I gotta protect. Let me recollect and retrospect. I'm just here to collect. No defect. Putting it into effect. Devils reject. Even parents neglect. Separated, baby, like a C-set. In the backpack used to be tech.
Disney Pixar's Elio is the best Pixar movie in.
Oh, man. Thank God we can record this. Thank God for this new technology. Beat, set, wheel, flow on display. You know what I'm saying? The provisions, the supplies, you know what I'm saying? The means, the wherewithal, you know, the whole field. You gotta order that. That's hard. Them hard to come by. All that. It's just, yeah. Bald head roster. Let me appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Just looking up and just seeing something, you know, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, you know. Sometimes I had to do it with nobody. Yeah, I know they catch up on it. It's gonna blow. It's still subtle now. When they let more viewers see it, when it's a bigger following. But if you get 1,000 coming through regular, that's cool. That's the base. You know, Musical Ghostwriters Inc., they like to read it on the music page on Facebook. A lot of people. Even when I promote it, that's when I get, oh, can you ghostwrite for me? Do you write flows? They know never the ask. And he said, do you ghostwrite? I said, pay me and find out. He did. Yeah, pay me and find out. Never seen the person. Called me, we through the messenger, email, they go to flow. I even sent him a YouTube on what it's supposed to sound like. That's the person that kind of got the blueprint makeup. It wasn't even actually in a session, so you don't know how the breathing go, but that's a good specimen. He probably was just an investor. Knowing I was gonna blow and like let me get some of his early critique ain't heard or anything. Or I'm gonna put this down. And he was honest, so he's like, man, I ain't working with that much, but I got a little something, few hundred, you know. I was like, I gotta get my resume portfolio started somehow. Let me judge a couple people. It's like, man, don't we let it go for this long. That's what they always don't. I'm like, I ain't. But then again, I didn't help so many people. I get it flows away. I like you, I mean, like, it's hot. One, it was, pot, spilling weed crumps is a spell by niggas that need jumps for sure. Though I wrote it in the pink. It was hard. I didn't even have a core yet. Then I just know how to. I know how to, project. Some people project themselves onto you. I just project you to the vision, to the promised land. I just project you to higher thoughts, train of thoughts, consciousness, higher learning, guiding, you directing, supervising. I can say it better in the flow. Crazy beat.
Okay, let's get it.
Might have to listen to the beat a couple times. Oh, I got an 80s feel to it, huh? About to go blow this with her and probably come back. Let's set that down. Oh, yeah. That's how fast I am. I can put the words onto the track that fast. Let me rhyme with something he said in the comments. All right, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. But then I started. Deep words for the sheep herd. Pull a jack for it, yeah, we gon' creep bird. And I sweet nerd. Read them and weep turd. First of the month and past week. I'm about to peep third. Keep curdles of the cheese for the main squeeze. I ain't trying to hear freeze, please. My main tease at ease. I appease. Elbow straight grease. Spit it straight. Cringy. Sleeve. Hot chew sneeze. Bless you. We know what stress do. They trying to give you less too. See, I'm so pressed, boo, that I'm not impressed. Except if it's coming from an impress. She's a storm, straight temp stress. I spit it in a simplest form. See, I got a longer flow. My flow long. My flow, I could go all. Nah, I could go. I could go, bro. I could go. Don't let them think, cause I ain't. But it's just cause when I want to find beats, you gotta wait for the beats now. You gotta wait for the beats now. You can't just get all the tight beats you want. Now I'm getting them tonight, but you gotta wait. I don't like old beats or beats that sound. They be putting some of the same beats on there.
Exactly what
Yeah.
to say and ask that would cause your prospects to do all the work and sell themselves rather than you trying to do all the work trying to sell them. So much easier. If we did that, would you actually use it on your next sales calls if we showed you? Now, if you would, then we're going to give you access to a free sales training that you can use. We won't even charge you. It's free for you. Just click the button below and it's yours. I'm Jeremy Miner, founder of 7th Level. Now, during my 17-year sales career, I was in the trench.
All my life, I've been plotting on the bank pad. Let me take time to thank God. They think a nigga that hit the dank odd. Let's be frank, I nod. Gotta have a bot gon' crank. You know my spot yank. Knock it out the park for Hank. If they get up out of line, I'ma spank. Baby, no prank. You know, if it get down to it, we got a gank. High rank. Point blank, no blank. I'm smashing. Thinking about checks I need to be cashing. Prices stay slashing. Baby straight bashing. Flashing. Lights. Remember nights they was reading SHAKA's rights. Like Lincoln, Adam Queen, Union, Adam Nora. I'm inside them in Gomorrah. Keep Adora the Explorer. Much love, rest in peace, reign in heaven, Nora. I was stumping in my Deodoras. Pedal to the metal, gotta keep the accelerator to the floor, bruh. Do it for the poor, ma. A real monster. Rocky fresh like that course. Wild like a bull, you gon' hear the roar. It get gold when you hardcore and you don't want to see no cardboard. Used to sleeping on that hard floor. Scared straight they was giving me yard tour. I went to see it straight. It was crazy. Oh, I said hi. I'm the only one. It was others before you. It was others before you, man. You can tell from the messages. Don't break the connection, man. We're gonna keep this going while we got it. Don't break the connection. And make shorts of these. Well, I need to. I should sit the meat closer. Come on. There we go. Now, man, I'm on you with it now. You think this by accident? I'm too passionate. Gotta do it extravagant so I can have keys in the cabinet. I'm magnificent. I play to the omnipotent. I gotta do it for my other significant. Get the benefits. Work for the syndicate. Intricate. And you know it's intimate. Funds not indigent. Pulling my ligaments and predicaments just to get her out of the tenement. Reminiscent. On pump like Vincent. In an instant. Coming with persistence is consistent. Need assistant, no resistant. Quantity infinite with the flow. Putting on the show. Blow by blow when you know I'ma glow. Like a lamp. Straight champ, no tramp. Going up, jumping off like a ramp. Straight amp. They like he ain't vamp. Papa Shark, Gramp. Been doing it since I was in pamp. Keeps them in the dirty hamp. Set them camp and I clamp down.
Codependency. Codependency is an addiction to taking care.
I need something harder than that. Told you I could tell. That's my man. She be coming around the mountain when she come. Please, Lord, let her give me some. You know it's in my genes, my genome chromosome. I got that syndrome. Why you ain't seen me? I been home. Keep it lit for my kingdom. Romans grin Rome. What's happening, bro, Ham? I ain't in no jam. Not on so-and-so scam. Yo, fam. On the... Oh, I'm a stunt on cam. Dodge like a ram. They hate me like Martin and Pam. Had to bust it down to grams for the candy yams. On the track, I'm a spam, go ham. Sam I am. Excuse me, ma'am. Do they give a damn? Madam. I do it big measure like Magnum. On Hoover. Vacuum. I don't come with that. Tenactum with that. Oh, let's say our goodbyes. We said our goodbyes. That's the call. 100 minutes, we out. I just want to, touch bases. I might come back. All right, that's enough for the free game. Game is to be sold and not told. That's how they told me. That's the way it go. It ain't to be told and not sold. No, game is to be sold and not told. But I'm going to tell you some stuff, but it's going to cost you. They putting that new spread on it. No, this game cost me, man. It cost me. I've been bought with a price. Kill the music. Let's just talk for a minute. She worked for us, but those jobs I turned down, just want to talk to her, that's all. Family thing. Yeah, see, I get up and come back fast. All right. Need a pole, okay, good pole. Next, doing business with you, point seen, money gone. It's expensive. Hard costs. Tariffs and all that.